Welcome to another episode of Straight Out of Camera. Today I'm talking about a recipe I call CINEMETRO. There are a handful of my recipes that don't really achieve an analog film type look. They're more just stylized looks in general. This one though, I think does a really good job of giving an analog film vibe. More so than many of my others. It's not like any specific film stock, but it does give me similar vibes as some old school color film. Another interesting aspect to it, another feeling it gives me, or another mood it creates, is that it has a cinematic vibe to it. A look that you may have seen in some movies, or a feeling that you may have had watching some certain films. So I thought because of that vibe of some movies, or that cinematic look, I thought I'd call it something that had cinema in the name, or cine in the name. It has a greenish tint to the whole look, which in this case I really like. A different green look, a different green tint than what was achieved in the 1979 look that I have posted a while ago. This is slightly different, and which is good. I'm trying to make sure I do my best to make these unique, even if they are close together on a spectrum. If I start to lay them out or map them out, there's going to be a few that are very, very similar to each other, but that's okay. I want to give you guys as many choices as possible to find the looks that you really like. So this is going to be added to that mix of looks that have an analog vibe, a filmic vibe, something that has a cool tint to it, something that also can be used during the daytime as well as at night in any other lighting scenario, because most of this look is achieved by the white balance shift. So take a look at some of the photo samples and see if this is something that you might want to try. So just like always, the settings for this recipe will be in the description, as well as on my blog, along with all the other recipes I've created so far. And what I need to do, and I will try to get this achieved soon, is I need to create an index on my website, or maybe some other document that's easy for you guys to sift through to find the recipes you're looking for. I don't see myself charging money for any of these in any way. I think, these are just settings on the camera, and I'm just doing my part to find different combinations and then sharing them with you guys. If you guys feel like you want to contribute in some way, I have a contribution information on my blog, and usually in the description below. Any contribution to the channel helps, but I'm going to keep creating these, as many as I can, at least with my X-H1, and eventually one of the newer cameras, maybe the X-E4. I'll get that and start creating some more with that. So thanks again for watching. As always, you guys are awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.